Hi all. Website in System.GURU.Markets. Thank you very much for paying attention to our review. Dear viewer, we kindly ask you to give this video a royal like in advance. Your like is very necessary for spreading the project Guru.Markets. We will compare the company's current fundamentals 374WATER Inc., ticker SCWO. The review is based on current data as of September 24, 2024. According to classification Guru.Markets Company 374WATER Incorporated belongs to the subcategory Water Supply. 26 companies take part in the comparison, which is very representative. We start with general information about the company. A little further, we will study each parameter in more detail. If you're interested, you can pause the video. We invite you to study all the parameters of the organization in question more carefully. Access to the database with the ticker structure is absolutely free and free. So, friends, we begin. Market capitalization of the organization 374WATER Incorporated valued at $0.18 billion. With a subcategory capitalization of $233 billion. 374WATER Incorporated has a share of 0.078%. It is one of the very small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $0 billion. The subcategory's balance sheet capitalization is $58 billion. 374WATER Inc. constitutes a share of 0%. Having compared the shares of stock exchange and balance sheet capitalization, we will see the following. Share 374WATER Incorporated in a subcategory when assessing market value is 0.078%. The book value is 0%, which is 100% less than the share of the exchange value. Assessment of the organization's share of market and book value in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. Total company assessment 374WATER Incorporated will be demonstrated towards the end of the video. Please look at the logic of the study to the end. The analyzed company has no financial obligations. Rating for the company's debt level, very good, 2 points. The balance of a company's stock price to its earnings is 0. While the average for the subcategory is 30, which is worse than the average for the subcategory. Evaluation of the stock price to its profit indicators in comparison with the subcategory. Very bad, -2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was -$7 million. Future earnings for the next 12 months are unknown. This is very negative for the company. An assessment of projected future profit performance in comparison within the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. The company's price-to-revenue ratio is 109.4. The subcategory average is 3.9 and is 2,705% higher than the subcategory average. Assessment of the exchange price to its revenue indicator in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $0 million. Forecasted revenue for the coming 12 months is unknown, which is extremely negative for the company's prospects. An assessment of the predicted future sales volumes in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Bad, -1 point. If you're interested in this analytics, we kindly ask you to subscribe to us and click on the bell. Many thanks for your subscription. The sales margin is -406.2%, with an average in the subcategory of 12.9%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 419.1%. Profitability assessment in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, minus 0.5 points. The company's share by number of personnel by subcategory is 0.024%, which is 225% less than the share of market capitalization. And this reflects the imbalance in the organization's exchange value 374WATER Inc., most likely towards revaluation. The amount of market capital for each employee of the organization is equal to $5,641,000, whereas for the subcategory $1,752,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 222%. Estimation of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The volume of profit per individual employee is minus $209,400, with an average for the subcategory of $58,500. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 258%. Estimation of profit per each employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, minus 0.5 points. The volume of revenue for each employee of the organization is $50,000. By subcategory, $453,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 806%. Estimation of revenue per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, minus 0.5 points. Shares shorted are 5.6%, with a subcategory average of 2.3%. This is a short squeeze risk indicator. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows the 50% level for the company 374WATER Incorporated, whereas for the subcategory this level is 56%. Potentially, the securities of the subcategory are quoted approximately the same as the company's shares 374WATER Inc. Comparing the dynamics of a company's share price 374WATER Incorporated and subcategory shares, we can see that over 12 months the company's shares 374WATER Inc. showed a dynamics of 3.8%. Against the price dynamics in the subcategory 25.8%. This does not clearly indicate anything, but it is necessary to keep this fact in mind. The result is this, minus 5.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 1.8 points. If you look broadly, within the entire US market in aggregate, you can see that the average result for the US stock market in the aggregate is 0.3 points, against a score of minus 5.5 points for 374WATER Inc. Let's go to the order table, which is available to you. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all decisions by the stock valuation information system Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in pinned comment. It should be recalled that earlier September 14, 2024, an order was published, ticker SCWO. Information and Reference System Guru.Markets. The following decision is made on this order. Close the deal. The result is a profit of 18.6%. Thank you all very much for watching this video and for using the information system Guru.Markets. You truly are the coolest audience.